It's space weather! Checking out the sun in 171 angstroms. You can see sunspot 2723. And you can actually see both coronal holes there. The one's just passing the Earth-facing area. The other's just entering into the Earth-facing zone. And there are some other interesting details at which to look. Now, the new coronal hole is not yet magnetically connected to Earth, but it may be in the process of connecting. It's very close, as you can see from this line. So let's check out the sun in 304 angstroms. Check out the filamentary activity. Pretty significant. Not exceptionally violent or anything. Can't see anything aimed at the Earth. This one down here has been interesting in the last 48 hours. Let's look at some data. Head to spaceweather.com. Current solar wind conditions, 489.5 kilometers per second, density 6.7 cubic protons per centimeter. Protons per cubic centimeter, rather. Because there's no such thing as a cubic proton, right? Here's your real-time data over the last several hours. The phi angle looks like it is converging on 172, so that could be the beginning of the magnetic connection with the new coronal hole wind stream. And I'm sorry, not wind stream, the magnetic field. Coronal hole magnetic field, right. We did have a B-class solar flare, probably from the sunspot 2723. Take a look at that data on spaceweathernews.com. You can see we were actually in a B-class flare. Very short-lived and barely into the B range, but there it is. Now, it looks to me like that B-class flare came in at the same time that the magnetometer was at the bottom of its range, which is why such a small flare sparked geomagnetic unrest with a KP of 4, which is now dropping down because the flare went away and did not continue. Electron flux is all over the place, and when the coronal hole wind stream comes, this is going to drop down. It's not at a super high level, but it's very choppy. Lastly, the F2 ionosphere layer. It's looking fairly normal right now. Thank you for tuning in to our latest space weather report. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the videos if you haven't done so yet. Share with your friends. Visit our other social media at www.minds.com/smashomash and www.facebook.com/smashomash for perhaps other material that could not be seen on YouTube. Thanks again, subscribers. Have a delightful day. Don't accept any wooden nickels.